What's up, YouTube? Oh, man, you want to sit this up? Damn, bitch. It's Kevin and Makael. This video, I don't know how long we recorded for. It has to be at least an hour. We talked about bullying and suicide. We talked about Toni Braxton.
Y'all keep an eye on they hot dog.
We don't watch stuff. Toni Braxton. Can you do this? Toni Braxton's bankruptcy. We talked about social networking and social, all that dating and being friends and everything. We talked about Ciara blocking me on Twitter, okay? Ciara and her friends and child, all that Ciara stuff. We talked
about the Atlanta Housewives.
Housewives of Atlanta, okay? You have until Monday night to watch this video. I'm not saying comment on everything that we talked about, but at least comment. If this is, even if you want to say hi, leave a comment. We're trying to get 2,000 thumbs up and at least 1,500 comments. So even if this is say hi, if you never commented before, put yourself out there. Thumbs up, like, please share this on Twitter and Facebook, y'all. Anything else? We'll be uncivilized. Roll the credits, Makael. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Makael. We are back with a new video as we promised on Monday. And on this video, we are going to talk about 4 things. We're going to talk about gay bullying and suicide. We're going to discuss social media and, social media, right?
Social networking.
Social networking. We're going to talk about Toni Braxton filing for bankruptcy again. And we're also going to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So let's start off with the gay bullying and suicide. There has been reports in the news again that gay teens are killing themselves, and a lot of them are killing themselves because they are being bullied by people in school, people in the neighborhood, online bullying. Bullying is just everywhere.
Before you go on, I don't think it's. I don't want to segregate it as just gay bullying. Let's just say bullying, because I saw 2 things the other day on CNN where, this guy whose 13-year-old son was being bullied in school, not because he was gay, he was just being bullied. And another girl was being bullied, not because she was gay, she was just being bullied because she sent a picture to her boyfriend and then somebody else got a hold of the picture and they went around the school. So I don't want to necessarily say gay bullying, let's just say bullying in general. Bullying is bullying. No matter... no matter if you're gay, straight, bullying is bullying, and it's not right. It's not right to do. So I'll let you finish.
Yeah, I've just never been like the subject of bullying. Like even like I really want to say the gay bullying again, because it's been like I've been getting hammered by email. Oh, you guys got to talk about it. You guys got to talk about it. So I'm like, okay, well, that's why I said the gay bullying. So now we'll just say bullying. Just period. Like I just never have to deal with it. But I've seen people go through it, and I can understand why people sometimes lash out, and they become, what's the word? Like they become.
What, the ones who are getting bullied?
Yeah, the ones that are being bullied, they become rebellious. They become mean. Sometimes they have those thoughts like, maybe if I kill myself, this would be better, the world would be better because I'm not here, and I feel no one can bully me ever again because of that. And I feel like if you are ever contemplating suicide, you need to get help. And also, if someone is bullying you in school, you need to get help. And if that help is not helping, you have to fight back. Because if you don't fight back, you will continue to be bullied by someone.
Well, you can't necessarily. I wouldn't necessarily say fight back, and this is the only reason why I wouldn't say that. Because time and time again, we've seen. I mean, I'm sure you and I have seen.
Put him down. Okay. Go ahead.
I'm sure you and I have seen it. When we were in school, when people who do fight back, like for instance, the guy on CNN. His son, hung him, killed himself, and he was saying how, his son came home and told his parents. His parents did what they were, supposed to do. They went and told the school. The school supposedly was supposed to do something. Apparently, nothing really ever got done. And you know, the boy kind of retaliated back at the bullies, and then instead of the bullies getting in trouble, he got in trouble. We've seen that time and time again. When
all the time.
But, you know, but I wouldn't necessarily say fight back, because then that's going to make things worse. I think that if the school isn't doing something about it, I think kids should definitely let their parents know that they don't feel safe or feel comfortable going back to school. Because, you know, I felt so bad for the guy, because he was just saying, he was telling the lady, you know, he was supposed to protect his child. And the woman that was interviewing him was saying, you know, but you did protect your child, and you know, things happen when your child leaves home, when they go to school. You know, things happen, and he said, but you know, you don't understand, I'm still supposed to protect my child. And so he felt as though his son's suicide was him not being a good, you know, parent and not protecting his child the way he was supposed to. And I felt so bad, because I'm saying to myself, I know for a fact, you know, this guy probably did all he could do to protect his son when his son came and told him, but his son, you know, just probably felt as though he had no other choice but to do it.
Like, I understand where you're coming from with that, but it's just like, for me, like, if something keeps happening that I don't like, and you know, and it's harming me, I'm going to have to fight back. That's just, and especially in my nature, like me growing up. You know, I always have to fight back. Like, if I was scared of someone in the neighborhood and they would bully me all the time, oh, if you don't fight them, you know, me and you going to fight. So, you know, that's why I have that nature, like, I have to fight. And you have to fight. Because if you don't fight back, it's going to keep happening to you. I mean, sometimes you try to tell the teacher, you try to tell the parent, but if you really wanted to stop, you gotta kick ass. I really feel that way.
I wouldn't.
Even though you wouldn't recommend it,
No,
like
I
definitely would, because I refuse to be bullied by anybody, and I refuse to let anyone do anything to me or take advantage of me.
Well, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, but
hey,
I wouldn't. I agree with you. I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't.
You just
wouldn't
go to that measure.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell people to do that, because you know that's putting people in harm. You know, because some people fight back, and then that fighting back doesn't do anything.
Okay, so what if you're being bullied in school? Let's say there's the group of 3-4 kids. They bother you every day, pick with you, throw things at you. They just don't like you, period. Where is that point where you're going to have a breaking point where you just say, I can't take this shit anymore? What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to let some type of authority know what's going on. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, not everybody thinks the same way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, I mean,
Why doesn't she just go upstairs? Why is she down here? I just wouldn't tell, you know, everybody does things differently. You know, everybody does things differently. Like, I agree with you with the whole, because me being me, I'm not going to let somebody bully me. That's just not what I'm going to do. But then, just because I'm not going to let somebody bully me doesn't mean that the next person, you know. And so, just because I say, well, I'm going to go knock his ass out, doesn't mean the next person is going to do it. So that's why I don't think you should, or anybody should tell somebody, well, this is what you better do. It's like, because then it's like you're putting them in a predicament where now things could escalate and get worse than what it already is. You know, I mean, you don't want it. You're trying to solve the problem and cease the problem from happening in the future, rather than go and whoop his ass. And if you don't, I'm going to whoop your ass. But then again, if you go and whoop his ass, then the next day, he's going to feel as though, oh, he needs to come back and whoop your ass, because the person that he's been bullying has now whooped his ass, so now he got to prove something again. And it's going to keep going on and on and on. It's like,
normally it don't go on and on once you beat up the ringleader. That's in the movies. No, that's in the movies. Because in real life, come on, in real life,
in the movies. All right. Well, how many times have you seen in your neighborhood, one day a group of kids is fighting, a group of people are fighting, and then they gotta keep fighting tomorrow, and they gotta keep fighting next week. Every time I see them, they gotta keep on fighting. It goes on in our neighborhoods. Come on, Kevin. We're not talking about the movies. We're talking about in our neighborhoods. We've been there.
You can go on and on, or you could just leave it alone, or you just don't. They just don't associate.
We're talking about.
And plus, when the summertime comes,
when the summertime comes, it's over and done with. But even in school, you went to Allen High School. Mm-hmm. You know for a fact that when a group of people and another group of people start fighting with each other, that ain't the end of it. Because you know it's gonna go on.
Well, from the fights that I've seen,
it's gonna keep going on.
Fights, but you didn't see it keep going on and on.
Well,
I mean, come on. I know rivalries happen, and I don't let shit just,
that's why. That's why I said there is. You and I will do things differently, but then the next person wouldn't. And I wouldn't recommend it.
But you definitely got to get help.
Yeah.
Especially when those thoughts get into your head, kill yourself. Get help.
Yeah.
Because you might actually start believing in that, or you can have schizophrenia where you start hearing all different kinds of voices talking to you. That's the number one thing. And if you know someone that has joked about it, take it seriously, okay? Mm-hmm. Don't just brush it off. Oh, he just joking. No, because he's serious. That guy that recently killed himself because the two college students taped him having sex with another guy. He said he was going to go to that bridge and he was going to jump off. I don't know how many Facebook friends he has, but I want to know why didn't someone try to prevent that from happening? Like, was there any type of steps taken to prevent him from jumping on that bridge?
Well, you got to be fair, because the guy said he posted his Facebook status. He said, I'm jumping off the GW bridge. Sorry, that's what he said. Jumping off the GW bridge. Sorry. Now, how many times have you seen somebody on Twitter or Facebook post something like extreme, but you didn't really take it serious? We've all seen that before. And I saw they posted his Facebook status on TV, and when I saw it, I didn't think anything of it. I'm thinking like, okay, he says he's jumping off the bridge. But then, I may say, no, I don't mean people jumping off the bridge, but I may say, oh God, for instance, if I'm sitting on the plane tweeting, I may make a joke and say, I'm about to jump off this plane. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, or I'm about to jump off this plane because this guy is scaring me, or I'm about to jump off this plane because his babies won't shut the hell up. But you're going to see that, and you're not going to think that I'm going to really jump off the plane, you know what I mean? And some people who saw his Facebook status probably didn't even know what the GW bridge stood for. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can't necessarily say, why didn't anybody stop him? Because some people probably didn't even realize, like, well, why would I think that far as to him doing it? Like, if you were to say, I'm about to jump off the GW bridge, I would say Kevin is joking, unless his mom got to him. Mm-hmm. But then I know you're not the type of person to do it. So with some people around him that probably didn't even know. Like, for instance, some people didn't even know that he was gay. Nope. Like, his family didn't even know he was gay. So then some people say, well, why would we think that he's going to jump off a bridge? But I just think, this is what I wanted to ask you about that. Because a lot of people are saying that the guy his roommate who videotaped him, and the female student who helped him post it online, they are saying that they may not get, like, jail time. They may get, it's going to be serious, but it may not be as serious as some people think it should be. Do you think that they should go to jail for that guy committing suicide?
That's really, really tough. That's a really, really tough question. I mean, sometimes people do pranks and they don't think that the victim will go to that extreme to kill themselves. I definitely think some action should be taken. Jail time, maybe. Lifetime, no.
Well, nobody's saying life, but they're just saying jail.
I mean, I don't think that they should get a long prison sentence. Because, like my nephew Richard, he does pranks all day. He plays too damn much. But, if he ever goes to the extent where he did something to someone and, the victim killed themselves, I wouldn't want my nephew to be locked up forever because he didn't know that person was going to go out and do that.
No, he didn't know that, but what those two people did is what you call invasion of privacy.
Invasion of privacy. Some people want to say it was a hate crime. I don't think it was taken as a hate crime. I think they was going to do this as we're going to prank him. We're going to embarrass him. We're going to set him up. But I don't believe it was a hate crime.
Well, I don't necessarily believe it was a hate crime, but then they pulled up the information, and the guy, his roommate, knew that this guy was having gay sex because they said that he had posted it on Facebook before, saying, "Oh, he's in there doing it again." And this time, he decided to actually record it and post it online. This is my thing. I think that him and that girl should definitely go to jail. How long they should go to jail, I don't know, but I do think that they should go to jail. I do not want to go to college and be afraid that my roommate is videotaping me having sex with my girlfriend or my boyfriend and me not know about it. And then it wound up on Twitter so that all of the world can see it. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing, and that is an invasion of privacy, and those people knew exactly what they were doing. They did not, I don't think they believed that he was going to kill himself, no. But they knew that this was going to be embarrassing to that guy. They knew it. And you know what? Anytime you're in college, you're a college student, anytime you're a college student and you have to, you feel as though you need to prank somebody by videotaping them have sex and posting it on Twitter, something's wrong with that. Because that's stuff that you would expect a teenager, a high schooler to do, not a college student to do. And I don't think it was anything funny about what they did. It doesn't matter to me if he was gay, straight, or female or not. For them to do that to anybody was wrong. That's wrong. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to feel as though I have to watch out, or when my roommate leaves the room, I have to look. Is there anything on? You know, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. For him and that girl, and for that girl to take part in posting it on Twitter, she's just as wrong as he is.
I thought it was like a live streaming. I didn't.
No. They posted it on Twitter. They recorded it and posted it on Twitter. Whether it was live or not, they should not have done it.
Yeah,
what do you get out of recording somebody have sex with another guy, with another man, especially if you are not gay?
Watching, right?
Yes. What do you get out of that? I don't understand. And then you are a college student. They should definitely go to jail. I don't care what nobody says. They should go to jail. Now, how long they should go to jail, I don't know, but they should definitely be behind bars.
Maybe 5 to 10 years. But you know, speaking of
I feel bad for the parents.
Yeah.
I feel bad for that boy's parents because number one, his parents didn't know he was gay. That was a secret that he was living with. That was his own personal choice to not tell his parents and his friends. That's his business. There's no reason why his parents should have found out that he was gay after he committed suicide because of the fact that his roommate videotaped him having sex with another man. That, you know, no parent should have to not only find out that their child is gay, but then their child is gay and he committed suicide because their child's roommate decided to, oh, I'm going to prank him by posting this on Twitter. What kind of crap is that? Like, I don't understand. You know what? And then they should go to jail, and they should be lucky that I'm not a part of the jury or I'm not the judge. Because I wouldn't.
But what do you think that his parents might have been like people that don't like gays? That's why he hid it from him?
No, I don't think that his parents were people that don't like gays. Some people just don't know how to tell their parents. Some people just don't know how to tell their parents because some people probably feel as though they may be ridiculed. Or they may not just be ridiculed by their parents, but they may be ridiculed by other people in the family or their friends. Some people, like for instance, your family is accepted of it. Your family wasn't always accepted of it, were they? No, they weren't always accepted of it. But you have some families who are accepted of it and don't mind it. Then you have some family like yours who don't accept it, but then they learned to accept it because of the fact that they love you and you're a family member and they would never turn their back on you. It's some people.
I think that when it comes to being afraid to tell, I think it's because they already know how their family going to react. Because we're in an age where we see gays are now on television, and you can see how they react to that, and they be like, well, you know what? Maybe it's not the time that I say something to my family. So maybe he was afraid because I told my family at 16. I wish I could answer that phone.
Well, yeah, I see what you're saying about the whole your family's reaction to gays, you know, on television or out in the street or whatnot. But at the same time, you may have some families who don't really mind it but they never really talk. You know, they some people just probably say, look, I just don't want to tell my family because I just feel as though this is something I want to keep to myself until it's time for me to say something.
Answer the phone.
Answer that.
Once you get past the third ring, you should just automatically hang up.
Not unless it's the bill collector.
Yeah.
Who you talking to? Oh.
And she's one of the people that let the fucking phone ring. Oh. But yeah, it's too much to talk about with that whole situation. But let's move on, you guys.
Well, let's move on to, since we were already on the whole Twitter and everything, let's move on to the social networking.
Yeah.
Because I asked you this the other day. I noticed recently, not recently, but I've noticed for the past few years that a lot of people are starting to do things differently, and a lot of things that they're doing differently is involving websites like remember that ancient thing called MySpace? MySpace, Twitter, and Facebook. They're doing things differently, and what I mean by that is I've noticed that a lot of people now don't really know how to approach people when they're trying to talk to somebody. And I say that because it seems like now, well, on the street personally anyway, because it seems like now everybody's just doing it via Facebook and Twitter. They just, if they want to talk to you, if they like you, they hit you up in a private message, and then they give you that whole "what's up," and then you're like, "Nothing, chilling. What's up with you?" Oh, just saying what's up, you know. And then it's that back and forth until they finally ask you what's your number, or they want to exchange number. And it seems like a lot of people are getting used to doing that. And I'm trying to figure out why is it that people are so afraid to approach people out on the street. Like, for instance, I have a friend who doesn't like to talk on the phone. He just would rather text. And I'm thinking, like, how can you be in a relationship with somebody and just text? That is horrible.
But what about in person? Are they a great communicator?
I need to ask him that. Because I know he doesn't really like, he doesn't, yeah, and I'm thinking, like, who would want to be with somebody who just wants to talk all day? But that's another thing that I noticed, too. I noticed that a lot of people, when they give somebody their number, do you ever notice when they give somebody their number, it never starts off with a phone call. It always starts out with a text. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But why? Because I remember a couple years ago, it wasn't text. You just call them. You immediately call them when you want to talk. But why is it texting now?
Texting is so easy now. You can say what you want to say by texting instead of calling and getting caught up in even supposed to be a 5-minute phone call turned to a 15-minute phone call. Texting is just more convenient. I could text someone and say hello, like, are you busy? Well, I'm going to call you in such amount of time. But just to have a relationship with someone through text, that's not cool. I mean, sometimes I even text like, hey, what's up? It was nice meeting you, you know, and go from there. Like, for me, like, when I meet people, it's like in a club setting because I am a person that always go clubbing and I love to have fun. So if I meet someone in person, I put their number in my phone, I will text them the next day. And after that, we might not talk on the phone for a couple days, and then we probably call. That person might call me, or I might call that person back. But texting, like when people holler over the computer, is more convenient because no one wants to get turned down in public. Like, you don't want to holler at somebody and they be like, girl, please, or no, or, you know, or just like, I'm just not interested. That is a big bruise to your ego, no matter who you are.
It is a big bruise,
but over the computer, it's not as bad. It's like,
yeah, but I don't want you to try to talk to me over the computer, because then I feel as though that you're just not, like, for instance, I don't want somebody to see me on the street and then later on that night hit me up on Facebook and say, oh yeah, I saw you down so-and-so, this, that, and the third, so what's up with you? Time out. Why didn't you speak to me when you saw me down at so-and-so? You see what I'm saying? See, I don't like that. I don't like that because I feel as though you're not a good communicator. You don't know how to talk.
Why do y'all have him out of there?
Didn't he tell you to put him in there?
You know what? Put him in there and both of y'all go upstairs till I'm finished.
Put him in there now.
And go upstairs. Because I do have a belt on around my waist and I'm not afraid to take it off and use it.
I don't have a belt on, but I do have two hands and I definitely am not.
Go upstairs. Bye.
At the yo-yo.
I just don't like when I don't like when people. I just don't like that. I just feel as though, for instance, I don't live here. I just feel as though it is such a this whole social networking thing has really gotten to the point where it's taken over people's lives, and it's taken over the way they communicate with each other. It's taken over the way people date each other. And I think I don't like it.
I mean, to me, I don't think social networking is not bad. I think
no, I didn't say social networking
I didn't
is
say
bad.
it's bad.
I just think that it's bad the way people are utilizing it as far as trying to hook up with somebody.
I think it's more of a convenience today than what it was.
Like, can you
back in the last generation, like our generation, like we have it good, but all this technology, like I wonder, like how did gay people meet, like when there was no computer? Like how did they meet? Like how did you know that someone else was gay? I mean, you can look at people. Like, is there like how did you come out to someone? If you're older, you don't have to make a video response, but I would love. So like, if you can email me, like how?
Well, I'm sure there's certain clubs and certain areas in the city that they lived in, or something like that. Like
it's just like, cause you know, today in today's society, more people come out younger than back in the day. Like, you know how, like what gives you the courage to come out so early? Or, you know, I just wonder. Like today, like social networking is just it's great, and it's not even just like relationship. Like, I've met people through online that I would never probably have met if I didn't have social networking in my life. Like, I was thinking about it like, damn, I know somebody in Atlanta. Like, if I come to Atlanta, I could just stay there. I know people in Florida. I know people in Texas, California, New York. It is so, like, it's great, but then sometimes
it has its pros and it has its cons. Because you know, some of the people that I know, I wouldn't know it all.
And I can actually say friends. You know, some people might say, oh, well, they just in social. No, I can say friends.
Yeah, but I just feel as though some people use it just to, they don't use it in the way that they should.
Now, what I don't like is people having fake profiles where they copy people's pictures and pretend like that's them. Like that. And I don't, okay, and please don't be mad at me, but I don't like when stans use their pictures of their celebrities that they stand for and go around talking about you and tweeting you on Twitter or writing you on Facebook.
Well, first of all,
you know, that stuff I don't
I agree with you, because you know you ain't never seen me. I think I've had Beyonce's picture on my Twitter probably once, but it was like that. Because I like for people to see me. Yeah. I don't want you to see. We all know what Beyonce looks like. I don't want her to be my profile picture. She can be my background picture, but she can't be my profile picture, because my profile picture should be moi.
Because I think the same people that go around bashing people be the same ones that are angry with themselves. You know, so you ain't gotta have.
Oh, this picture. Didn't go through.
What?
My text to my book.
But I love social networking, you guys. I think it's good. It has its pros and its cons, but I think it has the more pros than cons. But if you are going to meet someone offline,
Corey, take that out your mouth.
If you're going to meet someone offline,
take it out.
Do not meet them at their door, or do not give them your address. You meet them in public, where there's a lot of people around.
At Publix. I was say, don't meet them there. Lord knows don't meet them there.
You meet them in public. So that way, and make sure it's daytime, so someone can see what the hell is going on, or if you end up missing, they know that they seen you with that person. You know?
Some people don't. Some people do it just to have sex.
I know, and they don't think. Anything can happen. Boy, you think you're gonna have sex with someone, and they could be gay, and they kill you, bitch, because they don't like you because you gay.
No, they have.
People
or they have sex with you and then kill you afterward.
Oh, child, that would be horrible. But people, child, I would hate to go out like that, bitch. We fucking, I go out with a nut and
you going out with a bang.
That's the realbanghoney.com. Honey bunches of oats. I don't want that.
Okay, Super
But yeah, you really have to be careful. But I'm glad that the people that I met mainly have been YouTubers.
Shout out to Ciara.
Who?
Don't do it.
Ciara. Did y'all know that Ciara blocked me on Twitter? But in other news, because we don't know when the album's coming out, and we don't know when her unblocking me on Twitter has been pushed back to 2011, just like that damn album, bitch. So, let's move on to other news. Toni Braxton has filed for bankruptcy.
Why did Ciara block you?
Child, because I told her she needed to get a new management team. She needed to get it together. She do. I mean, like, you would...
Don't, because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
You don't want me to be like, oh, Ciara, you the bomb, and ain't nobody better than you.
Were you following her?
Yes.
Oh, you were?
Yes.
That's probably why you're mad. Because, you know, I
like her.
When you said that she blocked you, I was like, so? Move on. But then I'm not following her, so it's like, so what?
I mean, she could have wrote me like, I mean, come on now. Let me tell you how you know when you have a real fan. Your real fans will tell you something that they like and what they don't like. Now, at one point in time, I used to block those people that be like, well, Skorpion, bitch, I don't like that you got all this noise in the background. Now I just read the comment and just move on.
Yeah.
I keep it moving. But then sometimes if you strike the right nerve, then, bitch, I'm going to have to respond. But you know what? I learned something from Ciara yesterday. I won't respond to no more foolishness from people. I've already
Well, you didn't learn that. Well, you did learn it from Ciara because she did something that she wasn't supposed to do. And that's what I said to Joe. I felt as though, and a lot of Ciara fans attacked me on Twitter last night when her and Little Duval was going back and forth. I felt as though, Ciara, you are actually a celebrity.
Ciara Duval.
Ciara Little Duval. There is no reason why Ciara should be responding back to Little Duval. That's like Ciara responding back to me. Why would you respond back to me, Ciara? Like, come on. There's no reason why and then not only did she respond back, but then she kept responding. And she kept responding. And then her fans was like, oh, well, she can respond back.
She got him together.
Yes, she got him together. How much trash do you think one person can take before they just have a breaking point? Well, then you know what? Her ass don't need to be on Twitter. She don't need to be on Twitter. Because you know what? As Ciara is bigger than Little Duval, there is no reason why someone at Ciara's status should have responded back to him. Okay? Now, she did have a good comeback when she said they were going to invite you, but they instead invited Jamie Foxx.
And that was a good comeback. And that's how I found out I was blocked.
But see, that was a good response, but she should have left it at that. Mm-hmm. But she shouldn't have kept going on and on about, oh, I'll wrap my legs around you, or I'll do that. Oh, girl, shut up. You know what? Because I noticed something. You're only doing this because you're trying to have promotion. And you can block me on Twitter because I ain't following you anyway. It wouldn't make me no damn difference. I wouldn't even know if you blocked me or not.
Oh, yeah, but I was real sorry yesterday because I went to go retweet. Because I'm on my
That's
phone.
why you were so upset.
Yes. I never knew I was blocked. Like, girl, she don't tweet like that all the time. So, I mean,
okay.
I don't want to go in, please.
Yeah, don't.
But I mean, at
least
least my friends tweet about my stuff that I got going on. I can't say the same for you. So, can we go back to Toni Braxton?
Well, wait, what is that supposed to mean? Let's be fair.
Why do we gotta go there?
No, let's be fair. Her friends don't tweet about her stuff because they don't know about it because she don't know about it. I mean, let's be fair, and I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm not trying to throw shade. But Joe Work made a very good point last night when I was on the phone with him. Yes, me and Joe Works was on the phone. He made a very good point. He said, you know what? It's sad that Ciara came out with Ride in the summertime when it was so hot, you know, when it's hot and nice out. And now, here it is, we're wearing coats and stuff, and we still don't have a release date for the album. We still don't know when the album's coming out. We still don't know how many songs is on the album. We don't even know if the album's finished or not. This girl is just stringing y'all along like a bad lace front, okay? She's stringing y'all along, and for those of y'all that are just like, oh, Ciara is going to do this, oh, she's going to have Ciara's going to do this, and she's going to knock everybody out the water. How when she don't even know when her shit's coming out?
Girlfriend, as much as she's promoting Lala show, Lala can at least say, go buy Ride on
Lala could say that. Yeah, but Lala could say that. But the thing is, Ciara's not even promoting her damn self. So if Ciara's not promoting herself, then why should I promote her?
Because we.
But no, there is no because. If you are not willing to help yourself, then why should I help you?
Hey. If I'm up, one hand gotta wash.
One hand does have to wash the other, but the person needs to get the damn hands to the bathroom, to the sink before they can wash.
Man.
And Ciara needs to get on Twitter and promote her shit before Lala can help her.
Why are we arguing about Ciara? Obviously, if she don't care, why the fuck should we care?
And that's right. So if she don't care, then why should Lala care?
So why are we talking about her? She already.
Lala don't need to care. Lala's promoting full court wedding,
and she's promoting it too.
Well, then that's her problem.
Well, you know what? Her and Kelly Rowland need to tell Lala, Kim Kardashian says she has a thing where she can't tweet about other people's stuff.
Yeah, she can't.
So, okay, well, girl, y'all all need to be tweeting and promoting each other because y'all need each other.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. Clearly, Lala don't need them because Lala's show's doing fine. Her show's doing fine. Her show's been trending topic twice already.
Okay, Ciara's helping, Kelly Rowland's helping. They made sure they reached.
But this is my thing. You're saying you want them to help her, but she's not helping herself.
All
How
right.
can they help her if she's not helping herself?
Why are we still on this subject?
No, but I'm just trying to get an argument out there. If Ciara's not willing to help herself, then why should we help her?
Well, you know, the Skorpion show, we try to help.
We try.
But,
we throw shade out there. We do throw shade out there, but this is the thing. If we don't mention your name, then something ain't right. Just like when people talk about us. Remember last year and the year before last when the people who didn't like us used to make those videos about us that are still on YouTube if y'all want to see them, and they used to call us fake, and they used to say we were fake and we just were kiss asses and stuff like that. But in return, that actually helped us. Remember how that helped us? Because our channel was getting more views and people were actually pushing the subscribe button. It was actually helping us. What did they say?
Bad publicity can also be good publicity.
No, that's not what they said.
Oh,
It's bad press is better than no press.
Oh, well.
So, when we throw shade at Rihanna and when we throw shade at Ciara, it's okay because we still got their names out there. But this is the thing.
I think we throw shade.
Yeah, we do throw shade at Rihanna.
Criticism.
We do throw shade at Rihanna, and we throw that criticism at Ciara because you know what? You know why? Because everybody thinks that Ciara has the potential of being
a star.
But it just seems like either. I don't want to say she doesn't believe it. I think it's somebody at her record company doesn't believe it. That's what I think.
She needs a new staff. She needs a whole new team.
Lupe Fiasco, did you see that rant that he did on World Star Hip Hop? Where he was at some college or whatever he was, and I watched it too. And he was saying how his record company didn't promote him, so what he did was he had to go out and promote himself. And he said, luckily he had friends over at MTV because those are the ones who played his videos. And he was just saying how his record company didn't, help him at all. And I said, you know what? People like Lupe Fiasco, they want to succeed. Ciara, I don't know if you want to succeed because you got on 106 Park yesterday and you did not know when your album was coming out. You did not know when this was coming. You just did. You just said, yeah, when it comes out, it's going to be this. But girl, when is it coming out?
What did she say?
Is it coming out 2010, 2011, 2009, not 2009, because that. When is it coming out?
When pigs fly, that's when it's going to come out. So, can we get back to Miss Braxton, please?
Yes.
Miss Toni Braxton has filed for bankruptcy again, and it has been reported on TMZ that she owed by 11 different companies, and there was rumors that it was between $10 to $50 million. Now, let's just say, once I would have got to $5 million and I was in debt, I would have been filed for bankruptcy. $50 million is kind of a bit too much to be exaggerating. Like, that's really too much. And I was telling Makael, I feel bad because all this news is coming out on Toni Braxton's birthday, but the media don't give a fuck, when the date, what date is going on in your life. Well, it's going to come out.
Well, this is what I said to Kevin, because Kevin said that he's upset that all this news came out. Well, let me just
I'm not that upset.
I'm just saying, you didn't like the fact that they posted this on
her birthday.
On her birthday.
They could have waited till tomorrow.
But I had a different thing about this. I felt as though, okay, yeah, I understand that you don't like the fact that they posted it on her birthday. But then when you're dealing with something like that, they don't care if it's your birthday, your mother's funeral. They don't care. All they care about is getting their money. That's all they care about, which is what they should care about. I mean, because I can't bitch about if I owe people money. I can't bitch about if they say It's December 12th, happy birthday. Oh, by the way, you owe me money. I can't bitch about it. You know why? Because I owe them money. I can't bitch. See, let me tell you something. Had I not owed them money, they wouldn't be sending me a notice on my birthday.
Yeah.
And then we wouldn't be in this predicament, right?
Yes.
But see, I owe them money.
Yeah.
So I can't say, oh, why did they do it on my birthday?
But you know, sometimes the media, especially media, they do things to embarrass you. I mean,
Yeah,
ain't
they
nothing,
do, but that's
ain't nothing
their
cute
job.
about. But ain't nothing cute about bankruptcy.
But let me tell you
period.
something. No, it's
But-
nothing cute about bankruptcy.
Why are you not going? Oh.
It's nothing cute about bankruptcy. But at the same time, the media, as we know it, when it's a good day, it's boring. We don't want to hear about good stuff. We want to hear about bad stuff. We want to hear about Toni Braxton owing the
but you know,
we want to hear about Drake punching somebody or Nicki Minaj falling.
When I
That's
was
what we wanna
looking,
hear about.
but when I was looking at some of them companies, like I seen AT&T, the Four Seasons, DirecTV, I'm like, well, how much money could accumulate before you cut somebody off? I thought cell phone companies, cable companies cut you off once you reach a certain point and bills and stuff like.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know, but Toni Braxton, you know, I feel sorry that this is happening to you, and you know, I'm kind of disappointed she didn't go on tour with the Pulse album because I really like that album. Toni hasn't toured since. Bitch, it wasn't a tour. What the fuck? Vegas. You know,
when she was doing
yeah,
Vegas,
she was in Vegas. I would love to see Toni going on tour. It's like this album came and went. You know, like we seen.
Now,
like,
can I just
2-3
ask you a question?
videos.
Because I'm sitting here thinking. Now, you said that you feel bad that this is happening to her.
Yeah.
Now, you and I grew up on Toni Braxton.
Because, you know, first of all, the reason why I really feel bad is because she went and bankrupt in the 90s. Mm-hmm. Then she came back out. She killed it. We ain't really seen much of her. We know she went to Vegas or whatever. And it's like...
Now, explain something to me.
Bankrupt again.
Explain something to me. Bankruptcy. What is that?
Well, I don't know. I know she's filed for bankruptcy.
That's when... Is it...
I guess you protect it. Like, you can't... I don't...
Like, you can't... Let me see.
Google it.
Because I'm trying to understand something before. Basically, you owe money.
Yes, you owe money.
You owe money. So, if you owe money to something and to someone... Like, for instance, if I owe money to something and to someone, a large amount of money, and I know that I owe it, and I've been slacking off, not saying that that's what Toni's doing, because I don't know what she's been doing.
And Toni has admitted that she's kind of like in debt from the tour. She was on Wendy Williams. She was on Wendy Williams.
Well, yeah, she did. Yeah, I remember that. But let's just take Toni out of this. We're not going to say Toni. Let's just put me in it. Mm-hmm. If I know that I'm slacking on my bills, and I know that I'm not paying my stuff the way I should, then why are you feeling sorry for me?
Because you never know what might have happened when you couldn't pay your bills.
Yeah, you're right. You never know what
might have lost your job.
Yeah, you're absolutely
and
you're
now
absolutely
you
right.
Have all these bills piling up.
You're absolutely right.
You can't get a job.
You're absolutely right. But if I am still working, like if I'm this big rapper and I'm still working and I'm still doing tours and I'm still coming out with music and I'm still doing all that stuff, then the next question should be, I don't feel sorry for you. The question should be, why is it taking you so long to get this together? Because there's no reason why the media should be reporting that you owe.
Well, I mean, we all spend money sometimes that we don't have.
Yeah, but
we're just not managing the money right.
Oh, you don't have to tell me, because I know about spending money that I don't have. Okay, I know about it. And but if I don't get my ass in check, I'm going to be just like these celebrities one day too.
I owe some money.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, what's the matter, Corey? What's the matter? What's the matter? Shh.
You'll be alright.
Shh. Now let me tell you something.
I know I owe money.
Now let me tell you something. This is damn, I forgot what I was going to say. Damn it, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, this is my thing. Oh, damn, I forgot what I was going to say. Fuck. I just put it like this. Let's just put it like this. For those celebrities out there that owe that money, I want them to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get on the YBF or Concrete Loop and hear about you owing money. I want to get on there and hear about you going on tour or coming out with a new album or doing a new movie or having a new fragrance or new clothing line coming out. You know what I'm saying? Because personal stuff like that, I feel as though personal stuff like that should never be put out in public. But because of the fact that they're public figures, it's put out in public. You see what I'm saying? But you know how I've been like this before. Who you're dating, who you're sleeping with, that's none of our business. We shouldn't care about that. And who's bankrupt and who isn't, that's none of our business either. But it's out there, and we talked about other celebrities who were bankrupt, so it's only fair that we mention Toni Braxton too. Because it wouldn't be fair if we didn't mention her. I just feel as though there comes a point, and no matter who it is, in our lives too, that we have to become smarter about what we're doing with our money. Because first of all, these are hard times.
Do you know how
these
bad?
Are hard times.
Right now, I have my money calculated, and I'm like, I want to move. But I always have this feeling like, but what if? But what if? Like, that's the reason why I'm still here, because I don't want to come back. So I want to get to the point where I have enough to, like, even if I fall back, you know, I can still support myself. Mm-hmm. But it's hard. Like, when you're a celebrity, like, you live that lifestyle where, I mean, I'm not saying you have to, but, you know, a lot of them, they buy these bags, they buy the shoes, they buy the house, the clothes, the cars. It's just like this image that they're trying to live up to. And you really don't have to.
Because when you think about it,
like, people might say, because me, I'm an Old Navy bitch. I love Old Navy.
But you know what? I love it. But you know what? It's fun. Well,
go ahead.
I don't shop at Old Navy. But this is the thing. No. I'm trying to say something. I'm just trying to say something. That's good because I know for a fact that if you were to make that much money, you wouldn't change yourself. Like, you would buy nice stuff, but you wouldn't go out and do... cheap ain't the word.
Don't do it, please.
Cheap is not the word. I just hope that Miss Braxton gets it together.
And she will.
And she will get it together.
And it's going to take time. It's not going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen. No, it's not going to happen overnight. It is going to take time. But not only for Toni, I hope that all those other celebrities, like Chris Tucker, who owes
the government,
$11 million. I just wish everybody who owes money, I hope that they get it together soon, because this is not what I want to hear about when I get on these. I don't want to hear about my favorite celebrity owing money.
But when you hear that estimate, $10 to $50 million.
First of all, I didn't even know Toni Braxton had $50 million.
What the bitch?
What?
I'm like, what is that? It's a fly on the. I'm sorry.
It's a fly.
It was a fly on the lens, and I'm like,
and it's still
what
there.
The fuck is that? I didn't know. Whew. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I just completely forgot what I was saying.
No, I was saying, you said you didn't know she had $50 million. No,
I didn't know she had $50 million or accumulated that much debt.
If you've already been bankrupt before, wouldn't creditors kind of be like iffy about how much money they want to?
Well, we need to find out what bankruptcy. What is going on? We need to find out because Donald Trump filed for bankruptcy before.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
I think it's just protection. I don't know what the protection is against.
See, if I
think it's
good service in this house, if this neighborhood gave me good service, then I would be able to Google it. But you know.
Yeah. So, do you think we should say the Real Housewives for Monday?
Who is that?
Who? I've been trying to call him all day. It's not going to answer.
Why?
Because this fucking T-Mobile be acting up.
Okay, it says bankruptcy is the inability of an individual or organization to secure further money from a bank. So let me click on the full definition of it. So basically it's like them protecting their money from the bank to come and get the money. So basically it's money that they're owing.
From taking it?
Well, it says an inability of an individual or organization to secure further money from a bank. Or does that mean that they can't take the money from the bank?
So she's not... Hit chapter 7. Because they said it's chapter 7.
Well,
we
this
can't
is
do this
not-
while we on the video. We gotta, it's editing and stuff. Okay, so
Yeah.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna save the Real Housewives of Atlanta for Monday. We'll talk about all the shenanigans that went on that show. And I have a long. I would love to do Housewives like a recap. Like I would love to do that. But y'all know me and Makael's schedule is like.
But one of these days, our schedule's going to be perfect. Where we'll be working side by side.
Yes, at least 3 times a week, or we don't want to do 5.
No, not 5. Nobody works 5.
And I would
you
love,
doesn't even work 5 days.
And I would love to have our video. Yeah, it'll probably be 5 days a week, but you'll get the fresh episodes Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or Monday. We'll get it together.
That fly is having a field day going across that screen.
Yes, but what was I saying? Like, we talking about scheduling, yes. And I would love to have our shows up like 5 o'clock in the afternoon instead of uploading it at 11 o'clock at night.
So that's impossible.
Yes, it can. It can happen. If we
How can we upload them at 5 when I'm at work at 4:30?
When we get to the next level, we won't have to worry about that. So.
Oh, I thought you meant now.
Yeah, because it would be good to just talk about what happened during the day and go on lives at night. Excuse me. So, thank you guys for watching. I know you guys want to hear us talk about. What time is it? You know what? This video could stay up for the weekend. Can I just say, I love drama by Bravo. I watched The Real Housewives of Atlanta just to get all of that juicy drama.
Now, let's talk about money real quick. Now, because I don't know if I should say it because then this may lead into us talking about Housewives. But I'm just saying, Dwight was lying through the skin of his teeth when he said he gave Sheree $30,000
into that show. Because what the fuck did it go into?
Where did it go into? $30,000, and then you and Sheree are not even good friends like that. Why would you give her $30,000?
Especially the way she talked to you. I don't think so.
I don't think. And you giving her 30. Oh well, you know. Then he gonna tell the lady. Then he gonna tell Pandora. Oh well, you know how I am. I'm a good friend. And this is just how. This is how 500 there. It's 1,000 there. And Pandora wasn't falling for that. And
she said Phaedra.
That's what I said.
You said Pandora, bitch.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. Anyway, she wasn't falling for that, and neither was I. Because I was like, first of all, Dwight, $30,000. That is a house in some neighborhoods. Mm-hmm. That is. And then he said he gave Nene's husband $10,000. You know what? I don't condone of Nene going off the way she did in that party, but I do like the way she handled it. Because you know what? Don't lie and say that you gave my husband $10,000.
No, Nene could have done that shit.
No. Nene, this is what I meant to say because I said it wrong. Nene should not have done it there.
Yes.
She should not have even mentioned it at that party. But once she did mention it, I was rooting for her because of the fact that she got him in a corner and his ass didn't have shit to say. He was trying. You might want to get out of my face. Because why? Because I'm a tiger and I will attack. Oh, shut the fuck up.
After she left.
Yes, after she left.
After the gorilla left. But I love when she got on Greg too. Because you cannot be conducting business with someone that's my friend, bitch, and I don't even know about it. How can you
First of all, not even business with your friends. You can't be conducting business with an old stunt queen. Don't be conducting business with no old stunt queen.
And who is large to call somebody a stunt? You know what?
Aren't they all stunt queens in Atlanta? I mean, hello. Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black?
You know what though? I gotta give it to them girls in Atlanta that go on TV looking like that. Cause the Skorpion, baby, I would never do it.
He called him an old stunt queen. I said, well, what are you, a young stunt queen?
In training.
A trainer.
Shout out to Lawrence. Child, cause he be wearing him and Derek J be wearing some brave outfits. They wear some brave outfits.
He told him, shout out to Lawrence.
I like the way that Derek J wear heels though, cause that's different. But girl, And I know they know their outfits be over the top. Come on. How do you get the heart to just... Do you do it to have people talking about you and...
Well, yeah.
Like,
that's what...
I guess if they don't talk about
Isn't that what gay guys are all about?
I guess if they don't talk about...
They want to be loud so that people can see them and talk about them.
Chuck Makael, if you ever...
You would never catch me.
Bitch, if I see you...
Never.
And think of you Beyonce, bitch, every day. With them damn lace fronts.
Let me tell you something. I don't have to put on heels or a wig to think I'm Beyonce. I put on my flats and swing my hair.
That little beanie on your head. But yeah, like... Okay, I like Phaedra, but I'm waiting for Phaedra to talk about this man. I want to talk about the convict. I'm waiting for that shit to boil her down, and I can't wait till next week. Also,
how about how fake Nene and Kim's relationship is?
Oh, girl.
It's so fake that it's sickening how fake it is.
I heard she got her other
wait, listen. I'm glad. You know what? I'm just so happy you and Sheree was in there and y'all had my back, girl. Girl,
what was Sheree and Kim doing?
Oh, girl, you know we got your back. Oh, thanks, girl.
Girl,
child, they were so... Hey. Fake is not even the word. And then, and like Candy said, every other day y'all arguing with each other, and then y'all best friends.
Candy about trying to hear that. But Candy got little issues too. Like how you get over? Well, I don't know when it started taping. How she get over that man? So how she get over AJ that fast? Like I thought they was gonna show her like crying and all of that.
Well, no.
Like I'm pretty sure it's gonna come up.
Well. Her and that guy are just talking. They're not dating. They're just talking. And I'm not even worried about the whole AJ thing. I'm worried about her mother. Why does she keep mentioning her mother?
Because her mother...
Like, your mother needs to mind her business.
She's a mama's girl.
No, her mom needs to go on a date. Her mom and Aunt Bunny need to double date and find a date.
Well, maybe they need to give Candy's mom a show and Aunt Bunny a dating show on VH1 or something.
No, Aunt Bunny and Candy's mom should have their own show.
What is her mom name? Candy mom.
Nosy.
Aunt Bunny and Candy's mom.
Aunt Bunny and Nosy. Because she's always in somebody's damn business.
But okay, who else? The model Cynthia, like girl.
They didn't even show her.
I ain't worried about her. Like her relationship looks cool. Like her.
Is that her husband?
Yeah, that old man. Her and her part of the show.
Yeah.
Just give me Nene, Kim, Sheree, and Phaedra. Cause Candy, like I love Candy. Like you can give me Candy, but I want to say
I'm not a big fan of Candy's because
I want her to pop off.
Yeah, I want Candy and Nene to go at it.
Yeah.
I want her and Candy to go. I want her to go.
Oh, you know something's gonna go down because I want to be like, I want Nene to be like, well, why is you telling Kim that we can't be friends? Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck you think you are? And I want Candy to say, hold up, bitch. Who the fuck you think you are? Let's bring it on down. Let's bring it on down.
Oh, we need to see. That's what we love. Drama. Even if it's fake, you gotta know how to bring it to the camera.
Let's bring it on down. Nene was off. You might want to bring it on down.
And I think, Makael, I think you owe me an apology.
For what? Remember when she told Candy she was ghetto? Yeah, nurse tell Candy, how you tell somebody they ghetto? You just, and then what I thought was so funny.
Phaedra
and Nene said, both of them said they both didn't have no class. I said, when Nene said Phaedra ain't had no class, I said, well damn, Phaedra said the same thing about Nene. She said, I've known Nene forever.
You
know
Nene
what? I know is not Nene.
Phaedra got the coins over Nene. Okay,
I think, and Phaedra has her own.
I think Phaedra owns, not rents. Phaedra, girl. But Phaedra, you don't see. You can tell she never had nothing though.
Who, Phaedra?
Yeah, cause she like, oh, this is Gucci and this
but
is that.
But Nene's the same way. You can tell
they never had nothing.
Yeah, people who ain't never had nothing,
they always
act like they got every damn thing. Yeah, I don't care if that's Gucci.
This is Old Navy. Okay, do you know I used to go to Value Plus to wear my clothes? I'm gonna kidding.
Okay, I done moved on up. Moved on up to Old Navy.
Old Navy put me in a commercial.
They sure do.
And Urban Outfitters need to get you a commercial. Yes, you could do, but they don't even have commercials.
No, they don't.
I want to be one of them. I want to talk to one of the mannequins or something for Old Navy. But yeah, like Housewives, that is my shit. I don't know what I'm going to do if they ever cancel it. But I'm saying, you know what? It's third. Actually, it's the third season.
So I watched the second season. I missed the first season.
Yeah, okay. That's when it has snow. The Snow girl. Child, she was forgettable.
Yes.
Snow.
Unforgettable.
Eric Snow's wife. She was on there.
This model's going to be
Deshaun Snow.
Yeah, the models. I think is going to be the one. The model on this one is going to be the one that people are like, I don't really get into her. Because her husband, her relationship with her husband seems like it's too fake. It don't seem real. Because he looks like he could be her father.
This is my third time. This is my third bad time being engaged. Girl,
he looks like he could be her father.
Give me Nene. Give me more Nene. Bitch, when she was sitting there arguing with her son, I know you ain't get your ass arrested. She was like, I was always faithful to you.
But she said, I have never did you wrong. I have never did you wrong. I said, yes, Nene, you better run for that Oscar. Did they tell Sheree she was going to get an Oscar?
Miss that. Who going to get an Oscar first, Sheree or Beyonce?
Don't do it.
That's what I want to know.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
So, no, y'all not one. You know I gotta, you know.
Don't do it.
Y'all know.
Okay.
Are y'all ready for the return of Hurricane B? I don't think y'all ready. And you know what? It's all right. But did y'all see the return of Miss Tina Knowles?
Oh,
okay.
Oh, girl.
Did you say she was snatched?
That face was snatched.
You
know what? In the beginning, I thought that it was her losing weight, and so, you know, she lost it all her faith. But you can kind of tell that she did something to her face. But at the same time, I don't think she looks bad.
No, well, I mean, definitely in the lip area, you can tell.
Yeah.
But she went from looking like Beyonce mom to Beyonce's sister.
Yeah, she looks good. You can just tell. I mean, Miss Tina always had that dark, mysterious look about her. Like, she got those cat eyes to me. She do. She has those type of eyes that you don't want to stare in too long, because if you get her mad,
she'll get you together.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the type of person that will get you together. But I didn't think she looked bad at all. I think she looks nice, and she lost a lot of weight.
She lost a lot of weight. She looks good. She got a new man in her life.
Yeah,
she done brightened up too. Tina done. She used to be. She got lightened up too. Go ahead, Tina Knowles. You better do it, bitch.
Oh, you saw the Today Show interview?
Yes, and how Hoda.
Oh, Hoda
went the fuck off, bitch.
Hoda.
She was like.
She said, "Oh, there you are." I said, mind you, when I saw, I said, yes, Hoda, you better fucking stand, bitch. I said, yes, you better have a stand on national television.
Yeah, and I love watching Hoda and Kathy sometime together, because normally I be watching Wendy, but when I get a chance when she on rerun, I might flip it to see that.
The sad thing about it is that interview became about Beyonce and not about the dress she was wearing.
Who cares about body image after you seen Beyonce? The body image lady didn't need to be there. I felt sorry for her.
I know. What was she even there? What? She shouldn't have moved.
What about
she should have sat in that seat that she was originally sitting in.
But
and let Beyonce sit in there.
What about the girl in the purple that was modeling?
Oh, the big girl. No, the big girl was just like that. How about she?
Check out me, bitch.
Good me, Makael.
She ate that skinny girl up. I was like, yes, Monique, you better do it.
Pick her up and take her the fuck outside. I'm scared to pick her up. Pick her up. I'm scared.
I don't live here.
And I think that's how we should. This video you got all weekend to watch. If you missed this video got to be at least an hour. It has to. It's gonna take like 3 hours to upload.
Oh well.
But
you don't pick that dog up.
Okay, come on.
Makael, say bye, YouTube.
Bye.